Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, the 11th of December, and I am surprisingly cheery considering the markets are a bloodbath. That is right, over $400 million worth of longs have been wrecked. That's right, absolutely wrecked, totally liquidated. Let's break it down and let's get straight into today's latest and greatest crypto news. Now, the breaking headline is 310 million. Now, at the time of me making this video, I checked it seconds before. It's now reached $400 million. Now, Bitcoin has dipped significantly and so has the rest of the markets. And we're going to come on to some of the data a little bit later. And we are testing much lower lows. We've broken down into the lower range. We're obviously going to come on that later on. But why is this happening and what is going on? Now, Bitcoin is totally in retreat. We can't beat around the bush. This week could be a huge week for it going up and it going down. Not financial advice, but I'm going to bring you the absolute facts. Now, the economic calendar in November, we are going to see the data revealed this week, basically. The CPI and the PPI reports are expected around Wednesday and Thursday this week. They could come out sooner. Let's see what happens. Now, the crypto markets are already down. So is there some insider knowledge potentially coming onto the market, seeing these tremendous losses? I mean, it's not clear to see. Now, on December the 12th, which is tomorrow, we will see the CPI figures related to the customer price of the index, which is going to be extremely interesting. And the core CPI over the next year is expected to remain unchanged at 4%. The annual inflation rate in the US has slowed to 3.2%, and it's forecasted to have remained at this level through November. It's going to be interesting to see what happened because Wednesday has the Fed policy meeting, which also gives some form of indicators around how the banks are going to react around its interest rates. And then the meeting will be accompanied by the Fed's quarterly economic projection summary, which always brings a little bit of drama within the financial sector, and it will bring us some extreme volume. So if you are trading, approach with caution this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But I think that we should have a look at exactly what has gone on with Bitcoin. Let's have a look at it. As you can see, we had that huge 4-hour sell-off candle, which broke us down into the lower range. The current price of Bitcoin is $41,926. Now, reminder, we were monitoring the price nice and easily at around $43,000. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you will know that we were looking at Ethereum and we said we're going to test the bottom of that range. That we did. And watching the Ethereum chart very closely could have shown us where Bitcoin was going to go. So congratulations to anybody paying attention to our videos every single day. But let's get back to Bitcoin, the range of which we're currently in. The bottom of the range is $39,400 and the top of the range is $42,400. So we are at the top end of that range, but with what is coming, I don't know what is going to happen next. And I don't think there's any shame in saying that. What is the data going to reveal? We've got 3 big days ahead of us, and we're going to have an awful lot of drama. But let's carry on with the latest news, and let's get into Ethereum. Now, Ethereum could witness a huge price dip. This was the article released by Crypto.news last night at 9:30 p.m. Now, this is why the latest news is so important, because when we go to the Ethereum chart, you can see, and this is Dubai time, by the way, the dip happened you'd say between 8 p.m. and midnight on the 4-hour candle. So this was perfectly timed. So the news can show us a lot more. But what did the article show us? It showed us that huge whales had started to move Ethereum to exchanges and then they would sell them. Which, if you'd have edged your bets and paid attention to the latest news, you could have got ahead and placed a positive trade. In other news, Worldcoin, you'll remember, I absolutely hate that thing. It's the thing that scans your eyes, takes your data, uses it, probably sells. I'm not going to start that rumor anyway. They're going to be raising a further $50 million, which is absolutely disgraceful, at a discounted token sale price. Now, you can secure up to $50 million worth of this token on a much cheaper value. The current price is $2.51. They're going to be selling it for $1. I don't like this. This absolutely stinks. There's going to be half-price tokens on the market, much less than half price. Where are they going to sell? They're going to sell them at a profit, and they're going to probably tank the price. This is disgraceful. Why aren't the SEC looking at this? Shocking. Let's move on to Solana. Now, yesterday we spoke very positively about Solana. Now, we know the markets are pretty much in free fall. But if you look at Solana, you would argue is still performing pretty damn well. It's at $68. Now, I am watching Solana with great anticipation. Although its market cap is down almost 6% in the last 24 hours, its volume is up almost 11%, which shows me trading opportunities and chances. I'm going to tell you this, and this isn't financial advice, watch Solana with great anticipation. Make informed decisions, there's great swings and great opportunities. But when we're talking about Solana, we're also talking about NFT volume. Now, NFT volumes last month were at an all-time high this year. If you take out January, which, you know, you'd say is the second all-time high. Okay, I'll go with it. But I'm going to try and stay positive to end this video. Now, you will see the differences in the color. You can see that Bitcoin NFTs on the BRC20 took up the majority of it. But coming in second place was Solana. Now, Solana has overtaken Ethereum, which is absolutely impressive and could be one of the catalysts of its price movement. So pay special attention to what is going on and where it is going. Now, this data is fantastic. It's readily available and free of charge. Go and make the most of it. Now, we've not broken down Ethereum. Let's go and have a look at exactly what's going on. You can see the huge sell-off within the 4-hour time period. Now, reminder, the bottom of the range that we are now in is $2,175. And the top of the range is $2,340. This is the range we were in ever so long throughout the month of November. We are back in it. We look to be in a little bit of danger here. Let's see exactly what happens. Now, the question is, in the next 4 to 8 hours, can we see a green candle that gives us a catalyst to test the top of the range again, or at least see some positive buying pressure, or are we going to continue dipping down and testing the bottom? Again, nobody knows. One more positive from today is we are still in extreme greed, believe it or not, at 80. Only just, but we are still there. However, the global cryptocurrency market cap is down 4.4% in the last 24 hours at $1.57 trillion. Let's recap the big figures that really do matter. Last 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 4.1%, Ethereum is down 4.5%, BNB is down 3.2%, XRP at 62 cents is down 6.7%. Obviously, Solana is down 5.5%, Cardano is down 7.8%, and Doge is up 7.3%. The surprising one to me is Avalanche, that is up almost 6%. But when we look at crypto bubbles, you can see it's not a beautiful start to this Monday morning. But let's stay positive. Let's see what the week's got in store. 3 big days ahead. Buckle up, stay tuned. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Now, if you are enjoying these videos, be sure to hit that like button, drop me a comment, and please do subscribe. We're bringing you all this knowledge for free. Go out there, make informed decisions, and let's go.